During my years with the LAPD, I learned a hard truth. When emotions take over, even the smallest disputes can escalate into a full criminal investigation. This video is a textbook example of that. Take a look.
What's up, guys? So you know my camera's on, I gotta tell everybody.
Okay.
What's going on here?
He's accusing me of stealing glass out of this junky refrigerator. Me
Okay.
and my old lady saying that we stole glass out of the refrigerator. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Okay.
Something so stupid as that. What the hell?
Alright.
I was sleeping. I got woke up, told get the fuck out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, and then he proceeds to get my face and he punches me in the face.
Okay.
And then he threw that cone at me. I'm just like, dude, I'm just gonna call the cops on you. I don't get fucking deal with it.
Okay. So you're Terry?
No, I'm Tommy.
Tommy.
I'm the one called it.
And this is Terry.
Yeah, he's the one that thinks we stole glass out of him.
Terry, come here. Okay, come here. It's gonna be a problem. Ma'am, did you see this happen?
What they left here or whatever, I don't know. What's
Is that Terry? I need to talk to Terry.
They're moving out, they're leaving.
I need to talk to Terry. Oh, I got a body camera. Terry, come out and talk to me.
Nope, I'm not.
When they leave, he'll.
When they leave, I'll do it.
What happened out here?
I was yelling at them because there's a lot of things that have been stolen out here. Things.
They stole from us, man. I'm tired of buying shit and stealing. They say they don't do it. They did do it. They're the only people that have this. She had my garage key. She said that, don't you remember, we had a conversation about my son had the same key? I said, no, I don't remember that. I don't remember any of that. You took the key from me and you got into the garage and stole my shit, man.
The garage door was unlocked several times.
Yeah.
And I had those.
They had the back door locked all the time. They keep coming along, locking it until they get back in it before.
Okay, so hold the phone for a second, man, because I got to flesh out some details here. First of all, you got a landlord and tenant dispute. And last time I checked, and it's been a long time since I've done one of these, because I've been there and done that, seen this movie back in my patrol days in LAPD where the landlord has to go to the courts, right, because it's all a civil matter, and give them a 3-day notice. Then after 30 days, I think the deputy, this is what happens here in the county of Los Angeles, has to come and formally evict you. So again, there's a whole process with that. But more important than anything is the fact that, look, Terry, the landlord, is claiming that, hey, man, you took some stuff from that junk refrigerator. However, I'm thinking, well, there's got to be a refrigerator inside. At least that's the way I'm thinking. And I don't know what's going on, but it's just not that easy. But here's the deal. It doesn't seem like Terry is happy. He's like really, really pissed off. Chances are, right, that it's probably going to escalate. I don't know. Let's find out.
We're gonna be leaving now, yeah.
No, you are. Okay. So you weren't at the time of this?
No.
Okay. So he accused you of that. You guys argued, I assume, and he punched you and...
Yeah, I mean, it came out of nowhere. I didn't expect that. I mean,
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
sleeping.
glass out of the refrigerator, that's a junk refrigerator. I mean, I don't know, buddy. I mean, I don't need to steal your glass out of your junk
Yeah,
refrigerator.
shit's in some out of the garage too, because a long time ago when he stayed at our house, my son has the same key as but they have like multiple locks in their garage.
Okay.
And I found, and I said, well, if this is my son's key, I'll give it, back to you. It's a Cubs key. And this is like years back, and I had found it in their storage. I'm like, hey, I found one of you guys. I don't know if you guys just switched out your locks or not, but I gave back their key.
Okay.
And so I said, it's not my son's, so I apologize, but this was years back. So I'm like, I just haven't found it, whatever. And they're like trying to say, oh, we broke in the garage. I'm like, are you serious? We have to give back the key, like.
I just know I'm not going to deal with somebody coming up punching me in the face and then turning around and then throwing shit at me. I'm a straightforward assault. I mean, I ain't going to deal with that shit.
Yeah, you good.
So what happened today that got us called here?
And he got upset because
I told you
a
get
lot
out.
of things.
I'm trying to listen to her,
A
man.
lot of things have been missing, and I know.
So who called? They called?
They called
Why'd they call?
because he was screaming and yelling because he was upset about things.
Who was
More
yelling?
things.
Terry was?
More
That's
things
all I
were.
did is call them fucking names.
Oops. More things are missing. More things are missing.
So you're saying it was all verbal?
Plumber's putty's
Yeah.
gone.
Okay, do you have any cameras? I see this one here.
The
Oh,
glasses,
no.
all the glass
Cameras
refrigerators
don't
are
work?
gone. All the glass refrigerators are gone.
Yeah, Rush. It's
How long have they stayed here?
Huh?
How long have they been staying here?
On and off, a couple days here, a couple days there.
Where'd he hit you at?
Just right here. And
Okay, is there a marker in? He hit you? Did he get you good enough for that?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh.
Somewhere.
I don't see it.
Looks. Okay, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Covered up my hair a little bit.
Yeah, I felt it.
I'm sure. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just,
Oh yeah.
if there's an injury, we got to
I
take
just
a
laughed at him
picture.
today, but I'm just gonna call the cops, and you might as well just
Okay.
kiss my eye. I mean,
They don't pay nothing. They don't do nothing. All they do is steal from her. I do things to try to help her out, and they just take the shit, man. I couldn't get the job done because they take it.
Any injuries?
No, well, nothing visible. Until he got hit on the left side of his face.
Nothing visible whatsoever.
No, where he said he got hit is kind of covered up by his hair.
I'm tired of getting it ripped off.
Okay.
And let me just add that the fact that not only do you have a landlord-tenant dispute, but you also have a battery that wasn't committed in your presence. So we're going to ask the PR, right? He's the person reporting. He's the RP, the reporting party, and he's a victim. So we got to ask him, hey, you want to press charges? And we're going to go ahead and do it, right? So again, like I've said in other videos, what we're going to do is transport, do the arrest and booking procedures, and then when you go to court, you're fully responsible, right, to proceed with everything else, right? We just take care of the transport, booking, and all that stuff. However, I don't know what's going to develop, but I can tell you right now, Terry is just not having it. He's pissed off, man. So we got to find a way how we can de-escalate the situation.
Can we come in and talk if you don't want to step out?
Nope.
At least open the door so I can see you.
Look, I don't know what the is.
So
What are
Terry,
you doing? Put there against the door.
Terry, are you
Come
gonna-
in his
are you-
house and break it in or-
are you gonna come talk to me?
No, I'm not.
No,
You don't want to give me a statement?
Nope.
You don't want to give me?
something I didn't do.
You don't want to give me a statement? I'll
I'll
give.
give you a statement right now.
I'm giving you the chance to give me a statement.
I already gave you a
he already
statement.
did.
I can't hear you.
He said.
That's what you said.
No, he said.
He hasn't told me
I heard-
anything.
I heard what he said.
Okay, well I need to hear it from him.
Well, I thought you heard him because
Nope,
he was pretty.
because he won't open the door.
Standing
He won't
right
open the
here
door and talk to
beside
me.
If I could hear him, you could hear him.
I can't. You can't tell me what I can and cannot do or cannot hear. I'm telling you, I can't hear him because he's behind the door. I can barely hear
I
you.
told you. Go ahead. I wasn't physical. I wasn't doing nothing. I just called them names. That's all I did. I called them names. I didn't even touch them. I'm getting arrested for something I didn't do.
I didn't say anyone's getting arrested, but you're not being overly cooperative with. You're not being overly cooperative with me.
I'll see you guys arrested.
I'm tired of this.
I ain't doing this shit, man.
Ma'am, I cannot hear you. You're closing the door more and more. I can't even see you. I can't see him.
I'm tired of this.
I understand you're tired of this.
Shut the door.
I'm tired
They
of
got
this.
no right to come in.
I've been ripped off and ripped off and ripped
Yeah,
off. and
yeah,
I'm
I
tired
got
of
that.
it.
You've said that, but I'm here for something, another matter, because you guys haven't called the police for that.
There's no way to say we kick somebody out of the
I'm
house.
just done.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
We can do that.
she was
That's
supposed
not
to-
against the law.
Hey,
To kick somebody out.
She stayed one night. She was supposed to stay one night. She was supposed to leave.
Beacon, fall 210.
Point blank. She was supposed to.
They say they stay here, so.
They don't stay here. They don't stay here. 2 nights here and there. That's it.
I love dealing with idiots all the time now. Do you guys live here?
I don't.
You don't? Do you live here?
Yeah, he does.
yeah.
How,
Technically, yeah.
how long you lived here, Thomas?
6 months.
Okay. You got any way to prove that to me?
He gets mail here.
I get mail here.
You got mail here? You
Do I have any
do you have a room here or anything?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. Do they own it or are they is there a landlord involved?
She owns it. I mean, her family bought it.
Isn't
Her
that-
parents.
Owns it?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, her parents owned it. I don't know who's the
She
deeds
inherited
names
it. She inherited it from.
So I know you already told Officer Zimmerman. What was this about? What's he spouting off about?
He's accusing
About
me of
glass in
stealing
the
glass
fridge.
out of that junk refrigerator, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't want to get where he's saying that because the glass is still in there. So I don't know what he's talking about. It's
Okay.
a junk refrigerator.
He said he threw a cone at you?
Or construction cone, and then he punched me in the face.
Do you have any marks or anything on the side of your face where you got hit?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe it's just me, but I'm wondering if you're going to be storing liquor, right, vodka, whatever the case may be, or anything else in that so-called junk refrigerator, how is it supposed to remain cold? Because I don't see if it's turned on or anything like that. So my thinking is, why don't you just, like, put it in your refrigerator? I don't know. What do you think?
Open hand, fist?
No, it was this.
Okay. What happened right here?
Yeah. Well, I was coming down the driveway.
Coming down the driveway?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see that happen, ma'am?
Yeah.
I haven't looked in the mirror, but yeah, my hair's bright anyway. I don't know.
Okay.
I
I
mean,
think my phone.
Call
is in
2.
there.
Can I get a report number,
whether
please?
he hits like a bitch or not, I mean, he still did. He did hit me. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yep. I'll grab domestic forms. They're technically roommates, so. Yeah. All right. Well, first and foremost, you guys are technically roommates. Okay.
Okay.
So it's a domestic battery situation. So I got to issue this paperwork. Explains how to seek an order of protection. If you think you want to get one, give you some 1-800 number is a call. There's 2 people in there saying it was all verbal, and 2 people out here saying it wasn't. I don't have enough to put handcuffs on them right now. Okay. That's just how it is. Unfortunately, do these cameras work? Do you know? They say they don't. So okay. So. That's why I was asking if you felt anything or had any marks or anything on your face, but I don't see anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can feel where he punched me. I don't have a mark, I guess, but yeah, I can feel where he punched me.
Okay. Any other neighbors outside when this happened that you're aware of that may have seen it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it happened real fast. I mean,
I got you. And it happened right at the end of the driveway, you said?
just well, about where
Right
he's
up over
standing.
here.
About where he's standing.
Gotcha. So there's that for you if you need it. Do you know how to seek an order of protection or looked into that before?
I'm not.
Not interested in it?
that.
I got you. Like I said, you don't got to do nothing with that. Just if I don't give it to you, I'm going to get in trouble. So,
Okay.
He said, but you live here.
Yeah, so I mean,
I'll try to get.
nothing gets done by me or what?
I'm doing a report. It's going to be everything's going to be documented for you. Okay. Like I said, unfortunately, right now, he did eventually give me a statement. Had he not given me a statement, it would have been your guys' word against not them. So I would have had no choice but to go with your guys' side of events, which I believe your guys' side of events probably happened. But unfortunately, I can't prove it, and that's my issue. Okay.
Okay.
So, is this an ongoing thing? Have you guys had these issues before?
Oh, he puts his hands on her all the time. I mean,
What about with you?
No.
No. First time he's ever put
Yeah.
swung at you or anything?
I just figured that'd be the easier route to go. I mean,
No, for sure.
It
For sure.
kind of threw me through a loop that he even said we were stealing glass out of his refrigerator. I mean, that's just
Oh,
not
out of
something
it.
that I don't think anybody would do, actually.
Well, I got you. What kind of phone is it? Where would it be? They're not going to let me in, but I'll try.
Oh, I got my Oculus in there, too. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just go in and get it.
Yeah. You got a key?
No, I don't have a key.
You can crack the door, please? They've got property they need out of the house. Yeah. So. I'm not asking to come in your house. I'm asking to talk to you, which you haven't done yet. What? They said they're getting your stuff if you want to give them a minute.
I don't even trust that, dude.
I know. So,
That's all you got.
Nope. She needs a cell phone.
Where's the cell phone?
It's on the bed, and the Oculus is
He
in the
needs his
cabinet.
Oculus as well.
Oh, I didn't see nothing like that.
That's our. Yeah, it's
I didn't see nothing like that.
Okay, and
on the bed, and the
hold
Oculus
on,
the
hey.
cabinet.
Hold on.
You know I ain't kept nothing from nobody.
I know. I just want to get my phone, so I want to get his Oculus.
Because I don't keep shit from people.
Now, you would think that, Terry, I believe it's either the wife or the girlfriend, since the police is present, right, would let them in, go get your stuff, your cell phone, your personal belongings, and be out. It could be that simple, but you know what? With police work, you just never, ever know. You're always walking into the unknown. So that's why we're always like, gun leg back and being very, very cautious and careful with our movements. So
I understand. I'm telling you now.
She knows that. He knows that.
Listen to me. He has residency here. He's been staying here for several months, okay?
No.
So he's allowed to come into the
No,
house.
because I can't trust him.
You're not
Let
listening.
her-
You're not
no,
listening to me.
He doesn't have residency.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He's got
No, he
millions.
doesn't.
I'm telling you, he does.
No, he doesn't.
So he needs his Oculus.
No, he doesn't. I can't trust him to let.
You're not listening.
No.
I know you're not listening because I'm
no.
telling you the third time he has residency here. He's allowed to be inside the house.
What makes it his residency?
He's been here for months. There's call history of him being here.
Yes,
You've told me he's been staying here.
I know.
He's been staying here.
I know.
He's been staying here.
Just a window in my hand, and you kicked at me. I mean, you got me in the arm. I mean, I got
You
a mark
let
on me
her
now.
in one time. That's it.
You got what, sir?
Because
I said he
I
kicked at
trusted
me,
him. He
and
has
he shut the window
stolen
on
that
my
I
hand.
know of.
All right, I need to talk to Terry. Bring Terry here. Well, the door's not
stolen that I
going.
know
The door's not going to be closed now. Just so you know.
The
The door's not going to be closed.
Why
Bring
not?
Terry here. I need to talk to Terry.
Get your foot out.
No, ma'am.
What makes
Terry,
you
come
okay
here.
to do that?
Terry, come here. Come here.
No,
Terry.
don't be
Dude, get away from the door out.
don't.
You're
No.
breaking in or entering. We didn't invite you in.
Hey, you're on my foot, motherfucker. You're on my fucking foot, motherfucker.
Stop!
Terry.
me? Why? Why you do that wrong? Why you do that wrong? You just hurt her. Turn around. You just hurt her. Turn around. You just hurt her. Turn around. No! How you do that wrong?
Get out of my house! Get out! Get out! Get out!
And then you tell me that.
Get out!
Out of here! How you do that wrong? Ah! Get
out!
I have soda powder.
Terry, stop it! Terry, stop!
Stop! Ah!
Stop! He's got shoulders that are bad. You're gonna.
Hey! If he stops doing this.
Fuck you! Yes! Get the out of my house!
I'm sorry I hurt you.
Get out of my house! Get the out of my house!
We're working on it.
I told you to break it in. I told you to break it in. You should open the door door. You piece of shit. What's all you got on me out? What you got me?
Look! You get the out of my house now!
Hey!
Get out!
Touch me or you'll go.
Get out! Get the out!
I should
You're tearing up my house! Get out! You up his shoulders, you're going down
Back
too.
up!
We're working on it. If you would cooperate even a little bit, we'd be out by now.
There's nothing wrong. You don't bring it to somebody's house, you piece of shit. You guys are piece of shit, motherfuckers. He cuffed the piece of
Do you
shit.
need medical?
Yeah.
My shoulder's hurting. It's on my shoulder.
He can both do a
You're a cunt, man. You're a cunt. You're a cunt.
Now, in addition to the landlord and tenant dispute, which was a civil matter to begin with, now we have a resisting arrest type of crime. We're in the house, we're using force, we're going to use a force investigation that we have to conduct. And then to add to all that, we got to get an RA, a rescue ambulance for medical treatment. You know, she's hyperventilating. She's probably, you know, her blood pressure is probably skyrocket high. So this is a situation where we're trying to let them know, like, look, I'm trying to effect an arrest, cuff them up and get them out of the house. But sometimes it doesn't just work that way, right?
I did nothing wrong. What did you wrong? What did you wrong?
Kicked me several times.
That was after you attacked me. That's after you attacked me.
Alright, you're gonna stay there then so someone else can.
After you attacked me. After you attacked me. Protect
What's
me.
your first name?
I did nothing wrong. You broke into a house. You kid. You broke into a house.
Are you okay?
There's no phone on the bed, like she said.
Okay, let me sit down, okay?
That's bullshit.
Whose jacket?
I don't steal nothing from no one.
Get off my
Nobody's
floor.
accusing you of that.
It's private, you piece of shit. I'm not in custody. There's no reason why I'm in custody. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Times two at least.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. You attacked me. Yeah, you did. You attacked me. You attacked me through the door, you piece of shit. You're a dumbass. You attacked me, man. I'm probably filing a suit too. Lawsuit, I guarantee you. You're a dumbass.
Ma'am, please,
What
go
did I
sit
do
down
wrong?
over there. Okay,
What are you
there
I
you
did
go.
shit wrong. I did shit wrong, man. That motherfucker should be deceived. They stole off this, you piece of shit. Motherfucker. You're a piece of
Settle
shit.
down. Ma'am.
Stop.
They stole off this. We kick him out, that's it. We can't kick him out. We can't kick him out. We can't kick him out. Is that what's wrong?
Ma'am, would you mind go sitting over there, please? Come on. Come with me. Ma'am,
I'm going to jail because
Ma'am,
this is
come with me.
bullshit.
No.
come with me, ma'am.
This is why you can't take out work.
Ma'am.
They're idiots. They're a gang yourself.
Let's just get him out of here.
Bullshit.
Are you ready to get up? My body cam is somewhere in this house. Alright. Stand up.
Okay,
Stand up there.
Got my arms.
I got it.
Titanium arms. Quit.
It's hurting me. Walk.
Fucking you're out of here. See here laughing? Fucking piece of shit, motherfucker.
Can I get a better sir?
You're a dumbass, man.
Yeah. Stop here.
You're idiots. You're idiots. You broke into a house. You idiot.
You slammed
broke
the
into
door.
a house.
You
No, I
slammed
didn't.
the door.
I didn't slam the door.
Hey,
You didn't turn it around. You didn't slam the door. You piece of shit, motherfucker. Ah! 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 Kick me again. Ah! 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 Damn it! It hurts. My shoulder's hurt.
yeah, that's the fourth time he's picked one of us, so. Aggravated battery times 4. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
You didn't calm down yet, Terry?
You're an idiot. There's no reason you should break into the house. You attacked me. You attacked me.
Calm down. Stand up.
See her? Oh,
Stand up. Stand up.
Oh, it hurts, man. Goddamn. You're an idiot.
Finish that search over there, Brett, real quick.
You're a dumbass, bro. You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm getting arrested for no reason. I told you. As I told you, motherfuckers. You're a piece of shit, motherfuckers. You are. You all are gang members. You are. Oh.
I'm gonna call BS on that. You're getting arrested for a lot of reasons. Look, I've mentioned this in other videos, and if you're new to the channel, I talk about how even when you're handcuffed, right, you're in custody, you effect an arrest, you can still use force, right? It's to prevent an escape, effect an arrest, and overcome resistance. Just because you're handcuffed doesn't necessarily mean that you can't overcome resistance. Look, every time that you move or you're getting aggressive and combative towards officers to the point where we have to control you, because that's what it's all about, is to gain that control, you know, and get you on the police cruiser. But, you know, he just picked up another charge.
I hurt you on the shoulders. They're titanium. That's bullshit, man.
Got some felonies today, huh, bud?
Fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You're laughing.
No, I'm good. I did.
My balls are alright. He kicked me in the leg. You're a fucking idiot. This is bullshit. This is all stupid, man. They broke into my house and they attacked me. They attacked me first. I didn't do nothing. They attacked me. You gonna let them steal off me like that? They stole off me, man.
What'd they steal?
They stole glass from refrigerators. Both of them, they're not there no more. They stole goddamn my pay, my pipe plane. I'm trying to help this lady out, man.
Yeah.
I bought that shit. They stole it. That's why I kicked them out.
I don't blame you.
I didn't touch the dude, man. I didn't touch the dude. I told him to get the out.
I gotcha.
That's it.
Okay.
Now you guys arrested me and arrested me. Why did you arrest me? You had no reason to arrest me.
Nope, not right now.
Yeah.
Nope, not right now. Nope.
Down, please.
Okay, no, he's fine. He's fine. He's talking. No, ma'am. I'm trying everything in my power not to arrest you because you've already had some crimes against you. So, okay, just please listen to me, okay?
That was why I didn't want you guys coming because I didn't know.
Okay, well, we had to investigate, you know, a suspected crime, and that's why we're here, okay? But
I just wanted a common pound.
I understand that. I appreciate that, but the firefighters are talking to him, okay? So, all right, I have to.
Don't grab him. So
I have to put a hand on your elbow to escort you, okay? I cannot let you walk freely while you're handcuffed.
just don't push me or manhandle me.
Don't
like your
kick
big
us.
ass.
Don't kick us. Well, we
I
won't have
did
to
shit
do that.
wrong. I did shit wrong.
All right.
You guys came in my house. You guys came in my house. I didn't tell you. I told you guys wasn't involved in my house, you idiot. I was protecting myself. You idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Tell that.
Or however you want to do it.
Yeah, I'll get
To the top.
I'm a shooter.
So, long list.
They'll be riding in, or you can follow behind. Doesn't matter.
You tell.
Yeah, whatever you're
Well, at least follow a minimum. We're gonna follow you.
That's fine. Yeah, we don't mind. Whoever you're following. Okay.
Okay, so some final thoughts here. First and foremost, big shout out to Pekin Police Department. You know, these officers, again, they try to de-escalate the situation as much as possible, maintain your professionalism, and you didn't lose it, right? You had to use force and effect an arrest, got that part. But look, once someone is living in your house, getting mail and paying money, they're a tenant. You don't get to resolve it with punches or attitude, okay? That's battery, not an eviction. Now, when the police arrive, hiding and coming out swinging, it's only going to add to resisting arrest. Keep civil disputes civil, please. Document everything, follow the legal process, and keep your hands to yourself, okay? Hope you learned something. Okay, so the landlord was charged with domestic battery and resisting arrest. As of now, no public court outcome has been released. Okay, so hit the like button, click the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe. Please comment below because guess what? We want to hear from you. If you would like to see me have conversations with other police officers about internal affairs and other law enforcement related topics, go to the Marlon Marrache Show, okay? Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one.